After getting drunk, the woman stole the first kiss of a CEO worth hundreds of billions. But afterward, the woman acted as if nothing had happened and went on a blind date. Upon learning that the woman was planning to bring her date home, the CEO became furious. He immediately tracked down the restaurant where they were dining, intending to sabotage the date in person. After the CEO arrived, he saw the woman helping a man wipe his collar. The CEO couldn't help but burst into the private room, shouting for the woman to stop. The woman looked at the CEO with confusion. Just as the CEO was about to speak, the woman's father spoke up from behind. The woman's father was also puzzled about why the CEO was there and asked the woman if she knew the CEO. The woman dazedly shook her head. The man next to the woman saw the CEO and immediately walked over to thank him, because the CEO had previously helped pay for medical expenses. Only then did the CEO realize this was a family gathering. That man was the woman's younger brother. The CEO awkwardly changed the subject and shamelessly joined their gathering. He even volunteered to pick up the check. The CEO and the woman's family chatted happily. After it ended, when the CEO went to settle the bill, the woman's brother had been waiting for the CEO at the door. Upon seeing the CEO return, he warned the CEO not to toy with his sister's feelings. The CEO promised the brother he wouldn't. When the CEO was preparing to take the woman home, he suddenly received a message from his grandmother's secretary saying that grandmother was going to the CEO's study. They hurried back. But before they could finish tidying up, grandmother arrived. The CEO had no choice but to receive grandmother first, letting the woman clean up alone in the hidden room. After grandmother entered the study, she looked around but didn't find anything suspicious. She asked the CEO why he didn't let the housekeeper clean the study. The CEO didn't know how to explain. Grandmother suddenly discovered a photo album on the bookshelf. Looking at the album, grandmother recalled when the CEO was young. Because he loved anime, he had kept pestering his parents to take him to an anime convention. But on the way, they encountered a car accident. The CEO was protected by his mother and only suffered minor injuries. But grandmother blamed everything on the CEO. Looking at the family photo, grandmother angrily accused the CEO and violently smashed the only photo of the CEO with his parents. But this also protected the CEO's secret. After grandmother left, the woman came out from the hidden room. The woman had heard their entire conversation. Only then did the woman understand how difficult the CEO's situation was. The CEO took the opportunity to confess his feelings to the woman. But the CEO didn't expect a response from the woman either, because the CEO knew his grandmother would never approve of them being together. The woman also understood the gap between them. The woman could only remain silent. The woman returned home and fought alone in her room. After thinking for a long time, the woman decided to be brave for once. The woman went to the CEO's house and discovered he wasn't there, so she searched everywhere for him. At that moment, the CEO was at the place where they had first held hands, preparing to let go of the woman starting from there. Just as the CEO had made up his mind, he turned around and saw the woman. The woman walked over and confessed to the CEO.